the crowd really getting on Jeff Paul's case.
Look at Blanco's tape there. Dazzling.
Very nice. Reminiscent of Mil Mascaras.
Somewhere, Exotic Adrian Street is smiling.
Yes,
looking upon this
indeed.
assemblage here.
This is a title matchup despite the substitution.
Well, if you'll recall, Bo was a substitution himself when he took over.
Indeed, yes.
Bam.
There's Level X. No doubt the fan favorites here this evening.
Where's Jeff Paul going?
You know, I'm going to ask you, Steele, as they call in the champions, you know, you were up for these self-same belts only a few shows ago with Gen Z, and I'm not going to lie to you, it was a devastating defeat, a humiliating loss. Paparazzi, Kate Pierre, really ran you guys over in that match. Of course, that led ultimately to the breakup. Do you have any intention of dipping your toe back in the tag team pool, or are you set for singles going forward?
At this moment, I have no interest in putting my trust in anybody else. The only person I can trust is myself, and Norval, of course. He's my trusted advisor.
I was sad to see you and Gen Z break up like you did. I really enjoyed your team, but I understand that sometimes you've got to go your own way. Although that was a brutal way to press the point home when you beat down Gen Z in that match. Oh, fixing the hair.
Well, you got to check yourself before the big match.
Yeah. Bombshell with that. Both champions, tremendous heads of hair.
Indeed.
And Ellie, of course, also lovely. I can't tell if she's got half of a shave today. Sometimes she wears the side shaved off look.
Yeah.
You may recall, if you pay attention, Dream Ellie has been on AEW a few times over the last couple of years. Great showings too. So she's had some of that national exposure.
Well, she's worked on NXT as well as AEW. Made multiple appearances for OVW. She was initially trained by Alpha, the Wild Samoan, and Matt Sydal. Talking about an unusual.
That is a strange pairing right there. This should be interesting here. Bombshell taking on Dream Girl Ellie here. It's one thing to be featured on national television or whatever, but it's a whole other world when you're in there with the champs.
Absolutely.
That's atop the heap there, and you've got to go in there and put your best foot forward. Look, they're already holding the belts here. They kidnapped the belts here.
Slim Jim trying to get the belt back. All right, let's see. I think we're about to get underway here.
This one's slow starting here, coming out of intermission, but we're getting ready to get the action hot and heavy here. How do you see this shaking down, Steele? Do you have a favorite in this one?
I think if Jeff Paul can take an advantage where they can, as they always do, they should come out on top. But I haven't seen Bo or Jeff work well together as a tag team before. So I really think that Level X has a chance here.
Yeah. From what I've been able to research on Bo Bombshell, I don't think Bo has been grappling for all that long. I mean, a couple years maybe. Of course, Jeff's been around the block a million times. He's the world champ.
Oh, look out. Big boot.
Look at this. Oh, my.
Receiving his fighting.
Yes, that's...
Dream Girl Heavily on a roll here into the corner.
Somewhere Luthez is not looking down smiling. This little Rothrock kick right there on the side, hose. Look at that.
I don't think Luthez would quite know what to think about what's in the ring at the moment.
I don't think.
If I was in there, that would have never happened. She would have been down on her knees, bowing to a god like she should.
Well, I'm not sure she's going to go for that, but hey, maybe one of these days that might be a matchup we might see. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Well, when people use tactics like that in a match, Steele, those psychological tactics, what's the best way to combat that sort of thing? Just not to let it bother you? Can you always stop yourself from getting fired up when they do that stuff?
When you are a as holy and righteous as thou, you can.
I see. I don't think everyone is speaking to the gods like you are. Because I can see where if someone gives me a spanking in the middle of the ring, it might tick me off.
Yeah, I think I'd react.
Oh, no.
Look out.
That's the family jewels, Hogue.
Oh,
Holy smokes. And now
there goes Jeff Paul.
Bo may be compromised here. That's no good.
Well, he's isolated, that's for sure.
He is the most recent addition to the JPWO as well.
I'm actually excited to see what he brings to the table.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Jeff Paul can never fight clean.
He's as cagey as they come. That's why he's on top. He uses every dirty trick there is. Look at those stomps. Drags Ellie in.
Oh, you can't be fooled by Bo Bombshell's flamboyant look and persona. He's rough and tough, and he'll use every dirty trick there is.
You know, Jeff Paul has worked with Level X, has fought them before, and came out on top a few shows back. He's already been to the promised land here with these two. Look at that. Floats over the single grab.
Crab here.
Some Lance Storm action there, Hogue.
Nicely done. Ellie trying to make it to the ropes.
I gotta ask
Jeff Paul pulling back the rope so she can't reach it.
I gotta ask you, Steele. We saw you use a submission maneuver earlier in the night. Was that some sort of variation on the cloverleaf leg lock there?
Indeed it was. That is the black clover.
The black clover.
There you go.
It was a different slant than what I've seen in the past. It looked like it was almost you were applying it from the side there. Is that just add pressure to the knees? Is that the way that works?
Yes, and on the neck.
Brutal. It looked brutal.
It got you the win for sure.
When you tap out the other man, that guy's as tough as they come. So you know he was getting a lot of pain on that lower extremities, the lower body. Here we go. Finally, legally, we get Paul in the match here.
After he had just been choking Ellie with the tag rope. Oh, Ellie's in a bad way here. She's in the wrong part of town. Oh my goodness. She's got to get out of that corner or this match is going to be over quickly.
When Paul takes the advantage, he works very well on top. He is a leader. He knows what to do in there. He knows how to hurt you. And he can eventually just put you away by just running you down and not giving you a chance.
Ellie's got to find a way to get to her corner here. I'm not sure why Jeff Paul is just standing there. Well, wait a minute. Oh, didn't quite get there, but almost a huge mistake from Jeff Paul.
I've noticed that there seem to be a lot. They're having trouble really concentrating on what to do. Both teams seem to be a little bit off early on here. I'm assuming it's because there was a personnel change here.
You may be right. Yeah.
You were a tag team specialist for a long time. How much of a difference does it make when you find a last minute replacement? It happens a lot, in the local scene. Is it a real huge distraction to you, Steele, or can you adapt?
On the opposite side from it, you usually can adapt, but when you're in a situation like Jeff and Bo, it's very, very hard, especially when you haven't worked together a lot. And I understand that they are both part of the JPWO, but if you remember correctly, Bo is the latest addition of that group after the exodus of one paparazzi.
Absolutely, and really, we've only seen Bo work the one time with Caden, and even in that match, Caden seemed to sort of take the lead, and Bo sort of was just kind of, playing clean up there. Of course, you've got a guy in Paul that can take the lead and run the whole way. So,
Just look at the size difference here in Jeff Paul and Ginger Levy. I mean, it can't be overstated. The size and power that she's giving up here.
Hey, when you put your name on the contract, Professor, you get what you get, unfortunately. But look at that. That's why she signed her name. She's got a lot of fight in her.
Look out. She needs to try to get to her corner.
Look at that, though. I was stunned for a second. I thought she was able to bring him in.
Oh, look out. Oh, then she made a mistake not going to the corner.
No.
It didn't pay off.
Not enough weight behind that.
Well, she should have ran to her corner when she had the opportunity. Look at this. Jeff Paul just showing off at this point. Oh, big backbreaker.
Ellie kicks out. One thing Ellie's got going for her, fellas, is flexibility. She's incredibly flexible. I think that would have floored a lot of people, but she, because of the amount of pressure going down on that knee with her back, but she was able to bend with a little bit there. It's going to take a little bit more than that to put her away.
But she's taking a tremendous amount of punishment here. She's got to make the tag. If she doesn't make the tag here in the next minute or two, I don't see her. That's an effective maneuver. No matter how you look.
She missed him, but then that uptick.
Now she got the tag.
Now listen, nobody comes in hotter than Loco. Look at that.
Oh, big back forearm.
Oh, nice. Kicks out the leg. Oh, stomps the head. Kick to the throat. Holy smokes.
He's on a roll here, guys.
Loco has unprecedented speed. Look at that kidney shot. Ooh. Pump kick to the face. Got Bo targeted. No. Bo with the kick. Bo going up. Uh-oh. Bo. Uh-oh. He's got it. Bo's head caught in the turnbuckle.
That's a bad spot.
Oh, boy. Not feeling good. Oh, you might have it here, guys.
Bo powerbomb shell right there.
Oh, boy. 2 3/4 there.
That's a unique maneuver, sliding in like that while they're on the rope and pulling them over like a belly to back. It's over the top.
It's a very pretty German suplex.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Dragging Bo off the mat, basically.
Oh.
Is he kneeing the hands? I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
I believe he had his hands locked together.
That is unusual.
Oh, look
Big
out.
thrust kick. Man, not the time to jaw with the crowd. Blanco out over the top.
Took advantage.
Look at that spin, go around. Oh no. Oh, reverse knee whip.
God. A reverse spinning neck breaker.
Wait a minute. Jeff Paul's in the ring.
He's been winning with that spear here recently. Maybe trying to hit that. There it is.
Jeff's not the legal man.
That never stopped him. Bo needs to tag out desperately. Uh-oh. Look at that for her knee. Those are two of the most unusual German suplexes I've ever seen in one match.
Very impressive.
Look at that spin, slow around. I think Bo's Georgia coming in. Oh! Reverse back heel.
I think he got it more with the knee and the thigh, so didn't land quite as cleanly as Bo wanted, but still enough to put her down.
Whoa, Bo! I was getting ready to say that was a good move getting him out of there, but that was an impressive maneuver.
Coming back with the flying forearm off the ropes.
Oh, watch.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I see.
Wait a minute.
Ref.
Oh, there it is.
The referee didn't see any of that.
That's what Jeff does best right there. And here we go. 1, 2, no!
Wow. He got his shoulder up. I am stunned.
It's a lot of guts from Blanco right there. Wrestlers can draw from a reservoir of pain and endurance that few can.
Does the referee not see the belt?
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. This is right in front of the referee.
Oh!
That backfired. The ref, get the belt out of there.
Bo dropped the ball there.
Oh, look out. They're both on the ring apron there. Oh, a big knee.
Big jumping knee of Bo. Jim Gorelli has Bo in her sights. A big primal scream. Bam.
Oh, my goodness.
Shotgun drop kick to the gut.
Oh,
Lock
look out.
goes
Here
up.
goes Loco.
Oh, spiral tap. That's his arm. Holy smokes.
I can't believe it.
You caught it, Steele. You said we might be in line for an upset. You were right.
Unbelievable. The Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco, took to the ropes and landed effectively and got sure does.
I could only imagine that their last match with the JPWO, they watched over and over again, studying the things, seeing everything through. And that's really what helped them carry over the top tonight.
I would say you're dead on there, Steel.
Big victory and new champions. And you gotta wonder now, who's next in the line?
I will say this, and I try to show no favoritism here at the booth, but I've sat here and watched Jeff Paul endlessly use the belt, low blows, illegal man, and it is glorifying to see that come back to bite him and give these people the picture that they deserve.
It really did. Mostly it was backfire and attempted cheating, and combined with some great high-flying moves by Level X.
Level X soaking it in here, gentlemen.
And again, now I just have to wonder who's going to challenge for those belts next. I mean, I'd love to see Grappling Inc. get a shot myself.
That would be quite a battle. You've been in the ring with Grappling Inc. in the past, have you not?
I have not, actually.
Really? I'm surprised those two teams never collided. Now I feel bad. I'd like to have seen that match, but I guess we won't be seeing that anytime soon.
I doubt it. I don't think I could ever go back to that crate.
No. I don't know if you watched Gen Z's video lead up to his match tonight, but he made sure to take a shot at you in the video early on. So,
of course he did. See, he can't get over it. He thinks he's won and eclipsed past me, but yet he's still obsessed with me.
yes. He had a big win tonight, both of you coming off. It's good to see at least both of you on the winning side. You'll probably meet up again sometime sooner than later with Gen Z.
Oh, I've got to think there's a lot of title matches between the two of you in the future all over the country.
I don't know what we've got coming up here. So
I think both you guys are destined for championship.
Here we go. Now this